Okay, I have a 2014 Chevy Malibu doing a brake hose on the front, but this basically goes for any brake hose replacement. You want to have the fluid all the way filled to the top. Now it's easier to get the old line partially off, get the new line on somewhat tight. You don't have to secure it yet. Then what you're going to do now is, as you take the old one out, it's going to start leaking fluid. So you can see it starts to leak more and it drops. So you hurry up, put this one in place, and then you get it tightened. Yes, with one hand this is going to be fun. And you get it tightened, and now you're going to tighten it back up, and that's how you replace the hose. So you make sure you spray this down WD-40, make sure you get it, and you know that it can break loose before you do all the steps of putting it on, because sometimes these are rusted on and this line may twist off right here, and if that happens, then you got to get a new line, or you got to use a union fitting to put it back together. So get that all tight so it'll stop the air leak from leaking, and next you're gonna have to bleed the brake system. But that's about as quick as you can get them done. I already did the driver's side. And on these Malibus, you'll think you have a bad caliber or your rotor or something, your wheel bearing sticking, but technically these act as a one-way valve instead of a two-way. So when you put your brake pedal on, it should push fluid, and that's what squeezes your caliper out. When you let off, it should release the fluid to go back up, but what happens is they stay on and it keeps the piston pushed out, so you actually start to leak fluid. You don't leak fluid, it just feels like your caliper is stuck on. And you get that tight, and now you got it already on, so the leak is done, and you fill this all the way up, and you can see I barely lost any fluid. So that lets you know you didn't get no air in the lines.